So we're gonna be going outside to broadcast seed, a bunch of the seed that was collected by myself and by our volunteers on our seed collecting volunteer day. The reason why we do it in the fall is because the seeds need to overwinter in order to germinate. They basically already have like a timer in them, if that makes sense, where they know when it starts getting warm, and they also have the time that they know that it's cold and they're not supposed to germinate yet. So we do it when it starts getting cold, and then that way they don't germinate early and then they die off before winter hits. And then this way, with the snow melt, or when the snow happens, it sets the seed further into the soil, and then when it melts, when the soil gets looser, it kind of lets it fall into the cracks a little bit better. So we're gonna do that so that we can have some more desirable plants in areas that there weren't any previously. Okay, so I've raked some of this area that has been cut. There was annual weeds here before, and I just raked it so that the seed could contact the soil directly, and then hopefully that way it'll germinate better and actually have a higher chance of having plants out here in the spring. So yeah.
Why are you leaving us?
So I was a seasonal hire, so now that it's starting to be winter, there's not a whole lot that I can do outside. Basically, during the off season, it's a lot of like planning and prepping and stuff like that, more on like the office side of things. And there is some like tree work and such that we can do, but we don't have a forest out here, and we were able to do some tree work this week before I left. So there's just not a lot for me to do anymore. So the season's over, and I'm gonna try to go find another position. Hopefully something that will let me do some off-site work and learn a little bit more about the office side of things. So yeah.
What are some of the last projects you've been doing?
Some of the last projects, well, the seeding is one of them. And then I've also been caging some trees, some oak trees that we want to grow, caging them just to protect them from deer and from rabbits over the winter. And then that way too, visitors can visibly see that we do have oaks growing where we claim to have an oak grove. So yeah, I've been doing that, and then just making sure that there is kind of a guide for whoever comes here next on what they should expect to be doing and who they get to work with.
Awesome. Thank you.